What use is an F-call? Last week I shared my personal close encounter with a drill. If you missed it, the experience contained a particular act of stupidity on my part, so much so that I still cannot reconstruct in my mind which part of it I ever thought was a good idea. Walking around and sharing my silliness seemed to encourage others to share their own acts of foolhardiness, from holding an avocado in the left hand and prying the pit from the centre with a sharp knife, through to using a chisel that managed to damage a large part of someone's thumb, with nails no longer growing properly, through to using a drill in the webbing of a hand, chopping off parts of people's anatomy, getting rings caught, you name it. I've heard so many first-hand stories that frankly boggle the mind. Apart from resisting the urge to write down each of these stories, I found myself looking for a common denominator. Mostly it turns out to be impatience. With that newly learnt lesson, I picked up my drill with a different eye this week. Of course, when you're building things, oftentimes it doesn't quite go as planned, but I noticed that once I started to become impatient with whatever was going on, I stopped what I was doing, took a breath and had another look. I bought a vise, adding an essential tool to the mix, and I hope my new radar for impatience will stand me in good stead once I get myself into another pickle. Silliness is clearly not something new. It's everywhere. When was the last time you did something really silly? I'm Ono, VK 6 Foxtrot Lima Alpha Bravo.